Okay, so I think we are live. It looks like we got some people in the chat even. That's cool. Good job, people. Thank you for being here already. Into the boy. So that's what we're gonna do today, I think. Do you have a Lego castle? Yeah, I've got 2 Lego castles. I have one with a raised base plate, and I have the Black Falcon Fortress. But the purple stud says, "No way! The Streamoning 6 pipe Lego hidden side graveyard mystery dash very cool relaxing stream is my favorite kind of stream to watch on Tuesday." And yeah, that's I'm glad that it's your favorite kind of stream to watch on Tuesday, because it's the only kind of stream that I'm going to be doing today on Tuesday. So that's good and convenient. I don't really know that much, like, I don't know, I haven't built one of these yet. It's way too big for my current tripod. My tripod's a teeny little one because I broke my good one, so I need to buy a new one, but I keep putting it off. So maybe I'll do that today. Wouldn't that be cool? You got this set yesterday, that's cool. How much did you pay for it, Purple Moth's Creative World? Because apparently I paid $29.99, according to that price sticker. So I'm having a little bit of trouble with the chat. I can read your guys' chat, but I cannot I can't type into chat. That's interesting. Hugh Koo wants to know if I'm doing Blind Bag Friday every Friday. I don't do it every Friday anymore, unfortunately. That series is on hiatus. We are waiting for the studio to pick it back up. Oh, hey, look, there's M&R. We got some good amount of people showing up, though. That's cool. So, you know, good job showing up, people. I guess I'm just gonna open it up and start, you know, building, because that's what you're here for. So, fun story, I'm going to be using this tiny pair of scissors. And M&R's own Ryan bought me a tiny pair of scissors. These aren't them, though. I don't know what happened to those ones. But they were Crayola brand, and now I'm having to use these. I don't know what it says. It says something Wexford. I have to use these Wexford brand because I lost my good ones. Doesn't that suck? Rainbow Wookie showing up. Oh, we got numbered bags coming out. Oh, damn. A sticker sheet. And a very curled book. And bag 1. Yeah, you gotta use tiny scissors. I don't like these people using their knives and their big scissors. Like, you need tiny scissors. So these look fun and interesting. I'm going to try and rejoin the live chat so that I can type to you guys, should I want to, but I don't know how to do that. You in live control room, that sounds really promising, actually. John, does anyone build Gunpla? You know, I used to build Zoid figure kits. Does anyone remember Zoids? They were pretty cool, and I had 4 or 5, and I think those count as Gunpla, right? Like, look at that gnarled instruction booklet. Wow, gnarled to heck. But the thing that I didn't like about the as a child teenager building Gunpla was, like, you put a lot of work into like assembling the kit, and you had to like file down all of the sprues and like the flashing and stuff, and like, I don't know, they weren't as cool to play with in my opinion, and that's why I never really got into them as much, because like you put all this work into them and you don't want to play with them, you want to display them, and I guess that's fine. Yeah, see you later, Hyun Woo Koo. Johnny Craven. I didn't see Just Too Good's idea set. What was his idea set? Django bricks? I'm glad that John can understand. John, what kind of Gunpla do you build? Do you build Gundam, or do you do other brands? Lego RIM Productions? Lego RIM Productions. Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday afternoon. We're just starting up building this graveyard mystery. So as a fun, cool thing is that this is a big enough set to warrant a bound book. It's not like a folded booklet, which then the question is, do you fold it all the way over and then like crease it to hold it open, or do you just kind of deal with the pages closing on themselves? This is my first Hidden Side set. I burped because I've been eating my lunch a minute ago. Pepper Juice. It's my first Hidden Side set, so I don't know if I can really recommend them. If I had to say, like, do I like the concept? Yeah, I like the concept, I think. Okay, so we're going to be going ahead and starting this fun process of building up bag 1. Okay, Django Bricks, you're saying it's not a set that he made, it's a set of him, of Just Too Good, and Ash and Flash, and M&R Productions 34 minifigures. That's cool. Pepper Juice, see you later. Lots of cool little parts. Lots of cool big parts, too. It's textured? Huh. I don't know if it's picking up on the viewfinder, but that's like a weird, like, textured appearance to it, like more wrought iron than I remember it being. Don't know if that's new or not. So tiny bag 1 going over here. Don't forget the pretzel girl, the pepper girl. The Purple Stud wants to put the Hidden Side bus, the Hidden Side fire truck, and the Pigsy's food truck all next to each other. But yeah, that would be a fun comparison. How Lego have been making those. There's a cool fun thing. I noticed on the box is going to be on the, yeah, it is, on the instruction picture. You got like Rest in Peace Karen here, so that's going to be a fun build. You got this, they got the Lego Karen hair, and is cute. It's cute, but it's gonna go for a statue. And we got a pretty good one. Look at the amount of like clear up the back and this front. I've seen some variations of Spencer because he's dual molded like the way he is that aren't terribly great. Like this one's got a pretty good amount of marbling going on. Like I'm not upset with that Spencer at all. Nice. Okay, so here's his phone, which has the tiny ghost in it. I don't think the ghosts are in the phone though, right? I think the gimmick is that ghosts are everywhere in the real world. No, that's not right. I think the gimmick is that there's a hidden side to everything, right? That's the way it goes. Oh man, I just found this because I'm looking for the legs, but I found this. That's going to be a shame to break the sprue of. That's a really fun Lego piece. What color are his legs? They're black legs, right? Yeah, they're black legs. Here it is. They could have just went with regular black legs, but they went with a printing on there. Some keychains and pockets. Nice. They really went all out. And then we got two faces, so I'm gonna ask chat which one we put on here. We do the angry face or the I just committed a felony face. So comment that and then I'll update it. I'm going with the committed a felony face for now. Interesting piece. Yep, that's a really interesting piece of the thing. The only hidden side set I have is the Busk Unsk Brick says. The bus is a good one. I think that's a very reasonable set to be owning. And then RIM says, what are you going to make your next live stream? Another hidden side? I don't have any other hidden side sets right now, so probably not another hidden side set. So as a fun thing is there's a molding mark they always put on the hip bone. Oh, excuse me. And it's an injection point on the hip bone, but on the newer style, it is slightly recessed in there. So I always like to spin them around and keep that on the back side so it's a little bit less visible when you're looking at your skeleton. I'm getting a lot of felony faces. I get one angry face and then felony, felony face, felony face, felony. So we're going with the committing tax fraud face for Jack. Is his name, right? Jack? So that'll be fun. And then he gets the key, but we're gonna just keep those together. Wowie. Rim has agreed that felony is also the face we're going with. Wow, hello everyone in the chat. We've got 15 people viewing currently, it says, and 17 likes. Damn good. We are destroying those numbers. So I do want to thank everyone as we start up the actual building. Thanks everyone for being here, because I don't thank you, I don't know if you're going to come back. What's everyone's opinion on this piece? This is like literally a 1x2 tile and a 1x2 plate put together, and I've seen it used more and more in more modern sets, and I'm kind of mixed on my feeling for it. So like here we're going to be using it to bridge together a couple pieces, so like I get the purpose of it, like don't get me wrong, the purpose, but like it's such a weird piece to be like including so many of. Is obviously they want the tile use where it's not going to be able to connect, but you want the length of the plate, the 2x2 plate, so that you can connect things together. But I'm not sold. I don't feel like it's a bad piece, like I said, but like literally we could have done the same thing, because look, we're putting these 1x4s next to it, and by putting those 1x4s we've connected the two pieces, and this could have been a 1x4 tile and a 1x4 plate, and it would have done 90% of the same thing. So I don't know, I guess that's just me, just my opinion, huh? We're building up pretty big, pretty fast. And then we got some of these bad boys, the small brackets. So obviously this set, being a $30 set, was not big enough to include a brick separator, because we would have had it in the first bag, I assume. But the not hidden side, what's the damn thing called? Monkey Kid. The Monkey Kid set was big enough to justify I can't see what I'm doing. Was big enough to justify the inclusion of a brick separator, and the brick separator was in the teal color, which I honestly think is a better color. Well, it's better right now because it's new, I suppose. In 6 years, when they're all teal, I'll probably feel different. Flip. So we're going to be using some of the burnt orange, the dark orange color. Filling this in. Lego can. Hi, I just got here. Who misses the old skeleton with the crazy arms? I think they still use those floppy ones in a while. I like those floppy ones, but welcome to the stream, Lego kin. And then we got Django saying that it was 35. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is technically 35. So, $5 was the difference in price to include a brick separator, so now you know. Speaking of like pieces that I'm not still in love with, but like I put up with, are these A-frames. They're fine. But they're newfangled and they aren't what I grew up with. Max Munn showing up, hello. More of these half tiles. We're going really slow on steps, like we're putting 2 pieces at a time per step. This step is... Did I skip anything? No? Okay. We're on to a new sub build. So I'll move that over. It starts with this. This is an entire step on itself, just putting that piece down. And then underneath it goes a couple of these... I assume this is a Brickheads piece most of the time because I think it came out in Speed Champions and Brickheads simultaneously, but it's the lower snot, which is used nicely to connect things to snot and past the snot pieces. Flipping, and we're putting a slide. Hear what that's gonna do. I mean, it's brand new, Rim. He says, I feel like Lego Monkey Kid is not good, but it's getting very popular. All the new sets get popular, and especially with the controversy about it, like, leaking. Like, I saw pictures way before I realized that they weren't, like, an official release. And then, like, the official release happened after people already got it. That's crazy. That's not how that's supposed to happen. Mine is the Monkey Wrench. Monkey Mech, he said, not Monkey Wrench. The Monkey Mech is cool, and that's Max's favorite. And Rainbow Wookie says, I kind of like it. My favorite is the boat one. The boat one, it's really hard to say because anytime a big set comes out, it's going to be somebody's favorite, right? I mean, most people's favorite sets, even if they don't get them, are the big cool ones with all the figures and features and stuff, so not that it doesn't count, quote unquote, but like, of course the big ones, the favorites, the mech and the boat, both being big ones. To be fair, there's a lot of sets that I really like that are smaller, like thinking of like the castle range in particular. Some of the smaller sets were really cool. One that I got 2 copies of, 2 or 3 copies, was there was a little ballista in the Crown Knights range, and it's like a little, it's got like a rubber band and a little lever, and you pull the lever and there's a bolt you put in to like a slot and it just boom, lets it go. And that was one of my favorites, and it was small, and I got several of them because it's a good army builder and you get the weapon and everything. Lego Rim is getting a monkey kid for their birthday. Cool. Max wants to know what set we're building. We're building the Graveyard Mystery. It's a hidden side. If you look in the thumbnail, which is a little hard to see while you're watching, I suppose, but it should be there. The big, what's that thing called? Box art for it. Or I guess you could just Google it. Is this what we're going with? Sand green is this color? Okay. So that's what I'm going with for sand green, but like look at the colors there. Like the one is a darker green, the forest green, and the other one's sand green, I guess. It kind of looks brighter than that to me, but I mean, I guess in relation it's about correct. So we got 1, 2 slopes. Yep, there's the second one. 2 slopes and another half tile. We better have some kind of action feature going with the sliding with this for all these tiles and slots and stuff. Rainbow Wookie says, will you do a Lego collection video one day? Like, what are you asking? Like, all of the Lego sets I own? Is that what you want to see? Crystal Bricks says, hey, welcome to the stream, Crystal Bricks. It's a good time to mention, if you haven't already, is you can like this video if you like it, and that way it adds up and makes the video look cool. Ooh, we're putting some ingots. It's snot bricks facing out. Oops. Wow. Snot bricks facing out. And we're putting ingots, which I can't find. There's one. I found some tiles. And tiles and ingots are 90% the same. Just one happens to look a little more decorative and cool. Crystal Bricks is here from Ryan M&R. Thanks. Did Ryan M&R post a post about it, or how did you find the stream from him? Did he personally recommend it? I'm putting this with a sticker, so let's do it. It's sticker number 5, which is this one. Sticker number 5. And then it's actually this way. This green goes in the top there. I'm going to do that off camera, but I'm going to use a technique that someone told me to use to see if I can get it to make it a little easier. So they said to use a brick separator. I've used brick separators and stuff before. I didn't love it. I used tweezers. I think tweezers are my favorite. But basically you're doing something like this. You're peeling it up with the brick separator, and then you line up the one side, and then you put it, and it kind of gets your fingers out of there so you can see it a little better and stuff. But not super concerned about getting them perfectly straight. I'm just more concerned when they're, you know, semi-factory defective. As I say that though, I am re-pulling it up and putting it down over and over again to make sure, yeah, it's in perfect place. What do you guys think? That's pretty good. Yeah, all your sets, because I'm a new subscriber, Rainbow wants to see all the things, because that's cool. All my sets because they're a new subscriber. I don't have all my sets on display. I don't have a lot of stuff on display right now. My office is fairly small that I build my Lego in. And most of the built stuff I have is like the very small city I've been working on, the real small town. Are we going to do another sticker? We're doing another sticker. It's another sticker on another slope. And this time it's going 6, and it's got the green to the right, so it's going this way. So we're going to do that again. Same kind of trick. You're going to peel it up and try and get the sticker up just a little bit, and then stick it onto the edge of a brick separator and peel it, and then line it up and place it. But because of that, you can peel it several times. Yeah, you should do a room tour or collection video. Like I said, my current setup is pretty meager comparatively. So like, it might be fun, but it's not like it's going to be very impressive. So, well, I'll consider it. Oops. Got the sticker a little crooked. I didn't push it down quite all the way yet, so I had a little bit of time to pull it up. Wowie! How's about that one, guys? Give me a 1 through 10. 10 being perfect, 1 being a bad. How did I do on that one? Let's read some comments here because I've been ignoring them. I heard you did streams and YouTube stuff on Bricks and Bits. That's true, Crystal Bricks. I do streams and stuff on YouTube and was on Bricks and Bits. Are you going to save this video or delete it? Most of my live streams I just leave up. They don't show up in the regular feed usually after they've already been up, but you can come back and watch it later if you're going to be here. Django says, Justin went crazy over Paper Mario in your vlog. You sure did. Rim is congratulating me on 3.7. Thank you. When we hit 4,000, we will be doing a new less than sealed box castle set. It's a small one, but we'll be doing a special one. That's kind of the big one here. Wow, we're getting lots of 10s and 9s and 8s in chat. 10, 10, 10, 9, 8. So that's a pretty good sticker. Yeah, the room is probably better than most of ours. That's fair, but I also, like I said, I do have a semi-dedicated room for it, so it's kind of nice, but it is small, so it's, like I said, it's like, so if you're expecting like a massive room with all kinds of decorations, like a Jang Bricks type room tour, unfortunately, I do not have that kind of area. But I do have a humble little studio and an office that I can come here and build stuff in. And I think that's enough. Crystal Bricks is not used to a chill stream where your comments are read. That's sad. It's a little sad. These are kind of weird because it doesn't quite, can you guys see that it's not perfectly straight because it's hitting the flange brick thing, and there's also like they're rubbing on each other just a little bit. Kind of weird. I might be able to fix that by like pushing the thing straighter. I don't know. Anyways, nice little gate we built so far, and that's going to go on to the main section we already built. So this piece goes like this, and then this connects on the angle. Yeah, okay, cool. So we got the entrance to the graveyard, and we got some like graveyard being placed. And then we're putting a hinge to lock it down, I guess. Cool. Hinge locking it down. Then we're adding some gates to the back side here. There it is. Some gates. And a couple of small pieces to kind of decorate up that hinge to cover it over. It is an olive green, army green. A lot of green and earth colors. Pretty cool. Oh damn. We're about to get real fancy. We're putting some telescope pieces to be banister holders. And we're putting the big side down, the small side up. We're making 3 of them here. And this big tile goes up here. I think we're going to be putting another hinge, but let's find out. It's another hinge. What's your favorite minifigure? My favorite minifigure is probably my Sig Fig. He's pretty cool. I like him a lot. He's kind of castle-y. He's actually got a Viking torso, but it's a chainmail and some belts. Very nice. If I had to say like a proper official figure, geez, that's kind of hard. Maybe I'm really liking the Coca-Cola goalie from the Japanese Coca-Cola promotions from forever ago. He's the Diet Coke Coca-Cola goalie, and he's pretty cool. I think that's just a real fun like reference, and the fact that it got made into a Lego figure at all ever is really cool. We're doing this, and then we're putting that in there, and then it goes over here. Okay. Other than that, the Sig Fig match you in real life, not really, but that's okay. Last time I visited your channel was 2 months ago. Apologies. Rem, what are you doing? You're killing me. I need those consistent views. But it's okay, you're here now, and that's what matters, right? Lego Brick Ninjas, welcome to the chat, guy. This is the live stream for the Graveyard Mysteries. Graveyard Mysteries, right? Yeah, Graveyard Mystery single. There's only one mystery here. No more than that. This is only one mystery kind of graveyard. But yeah, I do make good mocks according to Brick Ninjas. Thank you. To be fair, there's a lot of people making a lot of bad mocks or not making mocks at all. So I think the secret here is if you want to make your own good mocks at home is to make mocks. So, you know, do that. Making some kind of box here. Here it is. Okay. Looks like we're making some kind of game spinning device thing, so we are using the Coral Azure, looks like standard yellow to me, and gray. And we're going to be making a little round piece with a bunch of, these are the 2 corners snot bricks. They, you know, the back side's not got anything, and the front side has got 2. And we're going to be putting those down. Rem says that I haven't got any dislikes. I mean, dislikes, so here's the thing, right? Most people don't dislike a video because it's bad. They dislike it because they don't like the person or they don't like the topic. And like, that's fine, that's their opinion. And they can use the buttons to vote for it. But they're not necessarily, most videos aren't necessarily getting, we gotta put these on a specific way. Yellow here, pink here. Most people aren't, you know, saying, oh, this video is bad, or the, you know, the idea behind the video might be bad, but most of the time it's just used as a, I don't agree with you, or I don't like you, which is kind of sad, but like, that's fine, that's people's opinion, so let them be upset about things they want to be upset about. There's the spinner, and then this piece here does get a sticker. It gets sticker number 2. Sticker number 2 is a wreath, and it goes wreath up, obviously, on this. So I'll do that. So again, we're going to do this magic sticker peeling pattern and stick and pull, and then Mika Rubin's biggest fan has commented something in, geez, I don't know what language he's commented in, but I cannot read it. I'm sorry, guy. Hopefully it's not controversial. Ooh, This sticker was significantly less perfect. That one's probably a sub 6 or 7. Probably a 5, I'm thinking. I don't think there should be a dislike button like on Instagram. So here's the thing though, and while a lot of people do not agree with the dislike button because it's used for the wrong things, wow, that spins pretty easily actually. I thought it was going to be a lot harder. You've got to have the dislike button because without that you're only getting positives, right? And yes, so it's hard to say because without that you're only getting positives, and if you're only getting positives, because comments and likes and even dislikes count towards engagement. But basically, I put this on backwards. Put both of these on backwards according to this instruction. If you don't have any kind of feedback to say that you're doing something wrong or something has been done wrong, like the YouTube rewind for instance, if there was only people commenting on it, maybe they would have read the comments and read that the comments weren't good, but without the dislike button, the YouTube rewind team would be just like, cool, we did a good job and we'll do it again. And I mean, they can do it again, that's fine, that's up to them, regardless of, you know, whether it's good or bad or whatever. They're the people making it, but there it is. I was gonna say I couldn't find the piece, but I found it. Without that kind of dislike, you can't get that kind of feedback. And yes, like I said, most people misuse it, but some people do use it correctly. And it's not fair to punish the people that use it correctly, because some people are going to misuse the button to bully people or whatever they're going to do with it. You know? If I put in translate and it said comparatively the left cheek's more likely to explode. Okay. Well, that's fun. Comparatively, one does have to go. So that's a kind of fun little spinner thing. I know there's gimmicks where it can read certain colors on the app, so like obviously that's going to be part of that, right? But it's kind of interesting that they put it on a stud, not a a spinner of some sort. Like they literally have 2x2 what's the thing called? It's a 2x2 turntable, which I think is still a current piece. It's an older piece, but it's still made as far as I know. And they could have used that. We are building Karen, the Eternal Karen. Here we go. Put this piece. Put this piece. The Karen head. The Karen. And then around back, we're going to be putting 2 clips. This is going to be a two-handed section, so you're not going to even see it. Damn. Now you have to use 2 hands. It blocks all the view. Is it a clip? There it is. And wings. Wings are up here. Cool. Cool. So I think that's that build. And that whole thing goes on top of this. Yeah, cool. So you actually spin the angel to spin the things. Wow. Yeah, they still have those turntables as being confirmed by Pelagokin. Yeah, because I mean, I swear I got them not that long ago. And I guess that doesn't mean much that they change things all the time, but basically, I think that those turntables would have been great. I mean, maybe it would have made it turn too easily, though, because you could have, like, boom, and it would have, boom, and just gone. Like, spin, 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 spin forever. Not forever, obviously, but maybe more than they wanted it to. I guess there's other uses of the jumper in there, so like putting the turntable in as opposed to the jumper. The jumper's already being used, so you've got two of them. It's easier to find two than one. It's a whole thing, but like, I'm sure they did their best, but I don't understand it. So if you recall, we're putting these brackets, but on the back side there's already some brackets, and they match up pretty nicely, so I wonder what's going to go on back there. Apparently this brown piece. Mika's saying something, but I don't understand what they're saying. No, I don't understand you. Every Lego set I have has something that turns. I mean, yeah, probably. Most of them probably do have something that turns. I don't know, it seems weird to say that all of them have something that turns, but I guess I can't think of most that don't. Oh, you know what? The creator poly bags. No, they have like the kittens, like got legs. All minifigures have something that turns. I guess there's a lot of things that turn. You're right. Never really thought of it before, I guess. I do have a Nana's the polybag banana monkey thing, and I wouldn't say anything necessarily turns. There are bricks that can be angled. There's like a flower thingy that does have only one stud connection at the bottom, so like that counts as a turn, maybe. Wow. We're also getting this new bracket though, like 1x2 with the half bracket thing, and that's gonna go here. Wow, that fit right. Nice. That was really well done math by whoever made the set. Let's try spinning. That's a good trick. That is a good trick. Anyone who doesn't think that spinning is a good trick is a fake fan of Lego. So do keep that in mind. So we're building a tomb closing cover thing. Is that getting a sticker? That better not be getting a damn sticker. It does, it gets a sticker, damn it. Underneath this piece, we're putting a red piece, a red anti-tile. So it's got the studs on the top and the smooth on the bottom. That's to connect these two. They're already connected somewhat, that's fine. Now we're putting the sticker according to it. So it is sticker number 1, which is an ornate thing with moss growing over it, this one. It's some kind of inscription with little, like, they look like door knockers, but why would you need door knockers on a grave? So again, we're doing the special technique. Yeah, special technique's kind of fine, I guess. I don't know if it's helping, because this one's still, I'm still getting them slightly crooked, because that's what I do. I think having the stickers being perfect would be really cool and all that, but like there is a certain amount of charm to a set when it has the crooked stickers. Not necessarily like offensively crooked, like they have to be pretty close, I'd say. But, you know, as long as it's reasonable, I don't see the difference. And I think that just goes on top of the thing. Oh no, we got more pieces still. We're putting a snot brick, here it is, here. And then we're putting a cap piece, here it is, the roof cap piece up top. And we're putting the Nexo shield, the unprinted Nexo shield there. And then it gets a number 3 sticker. This bad boy. So I think I will actually be taking the piece off the build to try and apply this sticker, because it's gonna be a finicky one because of the extra sides. It's got 5 sides on the sticker, and it looks fine. This one is a headstone, of course. This would have been nice for my graveyard mock. Maybe I'll go back and revise that. And now it goes on here. And that opens pretty good. A little stiff, just hard enough to stay it open. Rim is translating all this, but I'm not reading it. Translating speak Russian. Yeah, Max Munn says that I'm glad LEGO doesn't put one sticker onto 2 pieces. Those are called stamps, and it's stickers, ST for stickers, across A, and multiple pieces. Stickers across multiple pieces is stamps. And I don't think that that's like a thing. I don't know. Part of me wants to say that yes, it's useful because you can get bigger decals and stuff in a set, but part of me also definitely agrees that like it's hard to use because then those pieces are permanently bound together. I'm trying to figure out the step. I think I missed a step somewhere because I was talking probably. No, I guess not. Oh, they turned it more, I think is what I'm looking at. So it's a little bit different angle, so it looks like it's different. Lego for Life is shown up. Hello. Did I? Yes, I did. I definitely missed putting some corners. Okay. There's 2 corner pieces that go here, and that's what I was looking at. But I don't know when I missed that step. It probably was a while ago. We did it, guys. We got 1 dislike on this video. To be fair, there are 24 likes. Is a standard goal. I think I usually ask people to try and help me get to 40 likes on a video. So let's see if we can do that. We've got 11 people here. A couple new people. Welcome, Chips964 is here. Hello. Thanks for joining us. No, I didn't dislike my own video, if that's what you're asking, Mun. Or Rim. Rim asked that? Yeah, Rim asked if I disliked my own video. I didn't. Okay, so we're doing another intense little build section. I'll put this piece down first because it's technically first. It says this, and then 2 of these. And then we're doing some this, followed by this. Flipped, putting the bracket, and this piece goes here. Okay. They kind of wasted that jumper, but okay, we got it. That goes there. And then there is a ingot on the front. Cool. And then that flips over again, and that gets sticker number 4, which is the last sticker for this set. Now, sticker number 4, trying to look at the printing in the book. I think it's going to go like this upwards, so this. So let's do it. Using the brick separator technique again. Who are your favorite LEGO YouTubers? That's a good question. If I had to name a couple right now, I used to like Pants and Hat or something. There was a brick filmer that I liked, but he's done less brick film and more mixed media, which is fine. It's just not my cup of tea necessarily. So that opens. Wow. I think it's Haruko 12 or something. He does a bunch of mocks. Very cool guy. There's a guy that I cannot remember the name of that does a bunch of Technic stuff. Man? Is it Man? No. Let me see. Let me go to my. I'm gonna go to YouTube and I'll check my subscriptions and I'll read off the ones that I like the best. I think that's a fair way to say it. Okay, so the people I'm subscribed to. Oh, Trick Bricks is a new favorite of mine. Just started watching him. I'm not affiliated with any of these people I am recommending, in case you're wondering. The bricks are, of course, I like. It's Man, M-A-H-J is one of the guys I really like. He's pretty cool. It's Pantsahat, P-A-N-T-S-A-H-A-T, pretty cool. It's Hachiruko Roko 24, H-A-C-H-I-R-O-K-U 24, cool guy. There's a guy that does Rube Goldberg contractions, but he's got like a basically dead channel at this point. I don't think he's posted anything in a long time. But he's got some cool ones. He did one a year ago. He did 2 a year ago. His name is Phil. But I'm gonna link him in chat actually. I know of Solid Bricks Studios, but he's not like someone that I love that much. I mean, he's fine. Brick Bros Production, pretty cool. Jang Bricks, Lego Man, and Just Too Good. Those are all real people, yeah. I wouldn't count those as my favorite necessarily. But yeah, those are some of my favorite Lego YouTubers. There's a lot. I got a lot more in my feed, but like not all of them are people I'd consider recommending. Not that I wouldn't recommend some of these people, but like those are the ones that I like. So halfway through here, in the instructions, it does just have an ad with a little boy holding a phone, and it's telling me about the phone. Okay, and so I'm gonna make Parker. Cool. So we're on to bag 2. I feel like I may have missed an ingot spot because there are 2 left, where I feel like that seems like an awful lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through that real quick. Ganache is pretty fun. The official Lego YouTube channel is fine. It's mediocre a lot of the times, but that's like a lot of official channels. Well, I'm not finding where that ingot goes, so I guess we just got an extra ingot. Dunno. I feel like it's such a big piece to be missing. Oh well, that's how it goes, I guess. We'll start back 2. Let's do it. The purple stud. Thanks for showing back up, guy. Wowie. You missed a lot, I guess. Sanders, welcome to the chat. Apparently I'm one of his favorite LEGO channels. Well, it's nice that you're here for this live build then, because we're gonna have a nice stream today. Owen Middleton. The build's coming pretty good. Owen Middleton joining in the chat. He's got a little Percy icon, it looks like. Some good looking parts in this bag. It's fine, you're not paid, so it's not really a job. Lego for Life wants me to do another music video with the windmill. I mean, maybe. As part of that video, I did end up accidentally dropping the windmill, and lots of the pieces went scattering, which was unfortunate. So it's saying that I can build him as the ghost or the regular version of the janitor, the groundskeeper. So I'm thinking we might just do the ghost, the ghost version first. Oh, saw a little pin fly to the back. Gotta make sure we don't lose that. Oh, there's the head. I guess I don't see where the head's, but this is Parker, because she got all kinds of freckles. Huh. We got Sad Parker, or we got Felon Parker. It doesn't look like the Felon Parker. It looks like just saw a funny mean Parker. So we got funny mean Parker, or we got sad mean Parker. Pick which one of those faces you want on the front of her. There it is. Back of the middle tombstone? They missed the back of the middle tombstone? Jose? Back of the middle. Ah, you're right, guy. How did I miss those? It's not going to come up now, though, because I've got too many pieces locking it in. See, 1 ingot I would have been fine with. 2 ingots is suspicious. Thank you very much for helping me with that. To be fair, I'm going to show you guys the best view I can give you of it. But there's the ingots. You see them? They're like super hidden and do not matter. Soup Dog says Sad Parker. We're going with Sad. A lot of people are going with Sad. So let's do Sad Parker because the other one's a felon. He's committed tax evasion. And that's sad. Yeah, I'd say so. I gotta get back to this stuff I was on. Here it is. She's got a phone somewhere that I have to find for her. Sad. Here it is. Her phone is in coral. And it's got a ghost in it too. The orange orangutan, that doesn't say orange, it just says orangutan child motorcycle set. The one that I have, the White Dragon horse bike, is that what you're asking? Should you get that one? Or the Wonder Woman 88, can't decide. Those are fine sets. Rim just has very brave and controversial opinions about the faces that minifigures should be wearing. Anyways, here's the head, and here's the hair for old man guy. I forget his name, Mr. Bernard or something. But let's find his legs, and we'll build up a ghost version of him because I can. They should be brown. Oh, here they are. Kind of a nougaty color brown. I would say go for Wonder Woman because the other one, the monkey kid, probably this headpiece won't go on. There it is. Wow, look at that minifigure. The Wonder Woman's probably going to be more expensive later and might not go on a sale, whereas I am very much expecting Monkey Kid to go on sale at some point. Yeah, so I would go with the White Dragon horse bike if that's an option. No. Don't go with the White Dragon horse bike. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying wait for the White Dragon horse bike as long as possible because it may become a better deal later. This is a pretty reasonable set. Not hating it. Not hating it very much at all. It's got a decent color palette. It's definitely more earth tones than gray boxes. I think that's a big positive in a lot of hidden side sets. They're not just gray boxes. The downside is they are all play sets for the app. So I'm not positive I love that. To be fair, this one's got some good shaping, but like to put it in a Lego city, it'd be a little difficult because of all the shaping. You guys agree? You guys understand my thoughts on that? This looks like a olive, and that looks like a sand green 3. Cool. My next live stream and what set is it gonna be? That's a good question. I have a bunch of Lego sets, like in storage and stuff, so I don't really need to get a set. That, you know, I don't need to get a new set, but I'm kind of thinking I might do some just regular clocky, doing some dollar store not Lego sets. They're just building block kits. I've got a fair collection of those started up, kind of waiting for something to do with them, so I thought that might be a fun one. Because I don't know, I guess they could have reviews. I've done reviews on fake, well again, they're not fake Lego. Not everyone. Okay, we're getting very hyperbolic here, but basically a lot of people do get upset when I say every not Lego set is a fake Lego set. They are real building blocks. They're in their legal rights as long as it's not copying something that Lego has made or another company has made. They're not doing anything wrong. So there's that. But the point being that they are not Lego, and I don't know if you guys want to see that. But it'll be a fun time. We'll be chatting. We'll be talking about what they do right and what they do wrong. I can just always do those as like little review things too, because they're fine. They deserve a review eventually. We're building like the little gardener hut. This is fun. We got like a dripping water over here. Like a little spigot in there, and it's got some water falling. Rim is asking, do you like Lego Ninjago? Yeah, I like it fine. I like the castle line of ninjas. They were pretty cool. And if I could have one or the other, I wouldn't pick Ninjago necessarily, but it doesn't mean it's bad. In fact, I have a fair amount of Ninjago sets because the nice thing about Ninjago is that they do a million different things all the time, and one of them is going to be something you like. So I have a giant ghost dragon set, and I have some small polybag dragons, which are fun. I have some Snake Man and some stuff like that, which again I think are cute and cool and deserve to be made, regardless of if I think Ninjago needs to hit 10 years. Speaking of, Ninjago hits 10 years next year, right? So that'll be interesting to see what LEGO does for that, if anything. We're putting a shovel, a pickaxe, and a broom. There's the broom. There's the pickaxe. There it is. And they all go in this little trash can. Okay. Putting a 1x1 here, and then we put a 1x1 with clip brick. Here it is. Getting ready for season 13 of the show. Wowee. Thanks, Dark Lord Vader. It says he says that he liked watching the vlog. It was very enjoyable. Thanks for showing up for the stream. If you haven't, you can put a thumbs up on any of my videos that you enjoy, including this one. So, you know, go ahead and consider that if you haven't. This is kind of fun. We got like a little window here, but it's got some things being used. It's being used as a shelf, basically. These little bottles. Very nice. We're putting some big arches. That one's going to be for the doorway. And is there a second big arch? There it is. Here it is. Cool. Put a little roof. Some of these pieces going on. We got a... Oh man, I'm looking for... There it is. Looks like an olive green going there. Put a big turntable up here. I'll tell you what I did like. I did like the Lego Ninjago movie, which I know a lot of Lego Ninjago fans didn't care for, but I liked it. And I think that's cool that I can enjoy Ninjago in my own way. Yeah, all the tools in the garbage. Probably some message about consumerism there. Putting all the tools in the garbage instead of fixing them, but oh well. It's a little too deep to be getting into today. Some of these vents, but we're just using them, I think we're using them for their shape because they match up with the shape of these plates pretty well. And where's the other vent? There it is. What is that? Why are you building with one hand? I mean, I have two hands. I just don't need them both to build. This is a child set. It's for 7+. I've not been 7 for a long time, so I don't need to use two hands to build it. Yeah, it's not. I've got a tripod, so don't think I've only got the one hand to record with. Like, I just had to put that in because that took amount of force to put. And like for these clips, I can put both hands and go whoop whoop. There it is, 2 hands. But yeah, no, it's just building's easy. And if I was going faster, maybe I would use both hands. Like I could be building with both hands, but like there's no rush. We're just having a, like I said, a relaxing stream. Cool, relaxing stream. Looks like we're building up some roots next. We got some slope curvy bits, and they go like that. Lego for Life didn't think that the Ninjago movie was that great, but he enjoyed it. That's fair. Oh no, these are supposed to be tiles. I mean, it does say in the title, very relaxing, cool stream, and it does say Streamoning first, but the end of the title does say relaxing, cool stream. But yeah, I mean, the Lego Ninjago movie, I definitely can see why people wouldn't like it if you were a Ninjago fan, quote unquote, because it's not your Ninjago you grew up with, the Ninjago that you enjoy, but it does have something for those Ninjago fans. You know, they gotta just figure out what it is. Getting those leaf pieces in green. I think most of the ones I have are in the bright green. Interesting. Rim says that the Lego Ninjago movie was better than the show. Which, why would you say something so controversial and brave? Oh, cool. So that covers up the window. That explains why they're using the window as a shelf, because it's completely covered by these branches. Interesting. And this connects on here, like that. Yeah. I think that's it. And then it's telling me to turn it around and actually do this, so I guess we will, because it's a little harder to reach. You can have your opinions on the Lego Ninjago movie. I don't mind at all. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Ninjago necessarily, so like, it doesn't offend me. And other people just have to respect that you don't like the same things that they like, maybe. I don't think I've seen the show since 2015. Morrow Stuff is the last season I remember watching. Was that 5 years ago already? Wow. I don't know if it really feels like it's been 5 years since that series of sets came out. Maybe the sets came out later, or maybe it just has been 5 years. There we go. Another hinge, there's one. Cool. These are darker than the other ones. Wow, interesting. But we're putting a clip here. And it's going to clip onto this one. Go something like that. I think that's it. Cool. Now it looks like we're building some kind of tree, boy. Round piece. Square piece. Was the Pirate Genie after the Man, so like if you just describe, I don't know if any Ninjago fans out there have really thought about it, but if you just told someone the basic plot of the Ninjago seasons in order, they just get wild. The one season that's crazy was that they like we're fighting time travelers, and the only way to defeat the ninjas is to send their master back in time, but he becomes a baby, so now he has to like age up from a baby to become a teenager so that we can go fight Mad Max. Like, try explaining that to someone. And honestly, I don't know if that's correct, but that's my understanding of it. Rem is telling me that that is season 8 and 9 of the show, which, yeah, the time travel brothers, and they make a mistake or something and they turn into a baby. Master Wu into a child baby. So I guess this is spoilers for the show, by the way. Oops. Time travel started in season 7. Okay. Weird tree build so far, but we're here. We're doing it. We're making this tree. We still got 10 people in the chat, and we're getting damn close to 30 likes. Thanks for sticking with me on this chat. We've been doing it for about an hour and 20-ish minutes or so. So this is a pretty big, hefty stream today. We're going to be putting some of these slopes here. I think this is supposed to be the face of the tree, possibly. Like it's supposed to be a tree monster. Slopes. And then this piece. So this piece I hadn't seen until Monkey Kid sets, and I don't know when it came out, but it's got a cross axle here, and it's got bar connectors on the side. And we are going to be using one right here. For who knows what. That goes through a Technic pin. This can be, you can use 2 hands for this, because it's getting into the complex Technic garbage. Oh, this is going to be a hand. Maybe. Only the red Technic pins in this set. Interesting inclusion. These friction pins, they're not, they're free spinning pins. Interesting choice, again. So it goes in like that, and then I get 2 more of these cattle horns for hands, fingers, decoration. No, I did something wrong there. It goes like that. Yeah, I think that looks right. Let's build another arm. That piece is the Kylo Ren build, is in the Kylo Ren buildable figure. Interesting. Oh, is that the cross hilt for the buildable Kylo Ren? Wow. What a good inclusion. I'm doing this part off camera because it's fiddly and small, by the way. Not because I hate you guys. Not that piece. This piece. In his lightsaber, yeah. Wow, that's crazy. I just hadn't seen it before, I guess. Also, I think I messed up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I messed up on that last one. I used a brown piece, or a black piece instead of a brown piece. Pretty sure this piece here is supposed to be brown. So let's fix that now. The brown pieces are Technic pinholes instead of cross-axle holes, so that there's some playability to his arms. They can be lifted and stuff, and if I pinch it, yeah, I can make them stiff enough to stand up. Interesting. We're still vibing. Thanks for joining us again, Pepper Juice. How was your whatever it was that you did? Looking good, tree. Looking good. So this next piece goes here. I think it locks the arms from going down further, so they can only go up now. Cool. Well, it's important to get the yards clean. We got 3 round 1x1 bricks going here. And then we're doing some eye-scaping, I think, for this thing. It's got pinhole bricks with a stamper. They go here. But I have to do it again for the second side. Have you built the Monkey Kids sets? I built one of them, the only one I had, Crystal Bricks. Asked that. And I built the one, which is the White Dragon horse bike. Based on, of course, the White Dragon horse from Journey to the West. Which seems like a weird inclusion for a Lego set, considering that they turned it into a motorbike instead of a wow, these are going to go on here. Okay, so this is a play feature. Those move. Wow. Because they're on the pin. The non-friction pin. So when you open it, they go angry. Very cool. Actually, I really like that. First YouTube I watched was Smosh. Smosh was a thing, yeah. Congratulations, Pepper Juice. He's gonna get all of the Monkey Kids sets. I don't think I'm getting any more right now. If there's a special promotion, I will consider it. But before that, I'm not positive. They're rough. They're expensive, and I got the one figure I wanted, which was Bob. Are you gonna watch the Lego Monkey Kid anime Lego show? Yeah, I don't know. Half of me wants to say yes, I'll probably watch it, but half of me wants to be honest with you and say I do not have cable television, so if it's not available on like Cartoon Network's website for free or some other streaming service, I don't think I will. Which, it's not a big deal. Like, honestly, I don't feel that much of a loss for not watching it, because it's probably going to be fairly generic, I'm hoping. Well, I guess I'm hoping that it's really, really good and gets 1,000 seasons and makes more Lego sets and blah, blah, blah. But also I'm not, so. Okay, cool. It's definitely doesn't look like anime. It has like a maybe like Asian cartoon inspired look, but I'd hardly consider it anime, so don't worry if you don't like anime. It's definitely a cartoon still, maybe with some production value. Lego's always been making sets more expensive, which is unfortunate, but it's a thing they do. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people that don't care enough to get real Lego sets and just want building toys at a cheap price, and they'll get them, and that's gonna hurt Lego. Slightly. But on the other side, there's nothing we can really do about that. So you either have to stick it out and buy fewer sets per year, or you buy pieces and do it that way. I don't know. There's no good solution, basically, is what I'm telling you. There he is. Tree. I think that's how it goes. I did miss putting this in this hole here, and I hope I can get it in. Yeah, I got it in just fine. Goes like that. And the tree goes on top. Tree goes here. Cool. So it's kind of locked in place, but it still has these play features. Woo! It's pretty fun. Crystal Brick says, I'm fine with Lego being expensive, it's just that I'm buying most of the Star Wars Summer 2020 sets, and 10 of the 501st Battle Packs will have little money left for other themes. Why are you getting 10 of the Battle Packs? There's some more ads for the game, and then all the pictures of the sets, and then the parts list in the back of the book here. Howdy Jimmy 300, thank you for showing up. You are coming in at the end, but that's okay. You can hang out with us for a little while while we talk about the set. Crystal Bricks just said a very controversial statement saying that they were going to be getting 10 501st Battle Packs. Let's find out why. Army. So Rim said Army. We're gonna give Crystal a chance to defend themselves. Joel, thanks for showing up, Joel. We're doing good. We're just finishing up this build here. It's a pretty cool, action-y build. Reasonable set, reasonable price. Max also saying Army. Max, none. So I'm gonna just start talking about it. But like building an army, unless you have a use for it, if you're going to a convention, perhaps. Okay, if you're doing a YouTube video, a little weaker. Joel likes the minifigures, the minifigure, I guess. That's what Joel actually said, but that's fine. If you like them, get them. I mean, they're going to go up in price, I think, in the future, so, like, you're getting it cheapest, probably, as it's released. I think that taking... Yo, I just got the LEGO Target exclusive 2015 4-pack sealed from, it says Joel. Rim does say they're doing a YouTube video. Stop motion, good stop motion. Maybe, but like basically if you're gonna buy an army to put on a base plate and just look at yourself, save the money. Save the money for something good, you know, buy a set. Because I think unfortunately a lot of people are like, I want to build a big army, and they just waste their LEGO budget on, because let's say it's a $15 set, I think it's bigger, it's like a $30 set, right? If you get 10 of them, that's $150. You could be buying a damn good sized big set, and you're gonna end up with some little builds, which is fine. Okay, so they're keeping one future. Crystal Brick's keeping one sealed for the future. Fair enough. You know, you might want it later. But basically, like, yeah, that's my opinion on it. You can have your own opinions, but basically, if you're just gonna waste them, spend the money on something you actually like. You know, some big sets. Buy a UCS set. If every year you're buying 10 battle packs in 2, maybe a little bit more years, you could every 2 years you could have a UCS set. You know, that's the thing that most people don't take away from it. So, you know, just keep it in mind. Anyways, we had a pretty good, relaxing, chill stream today. Relaxing, cool stream. Got 29 likes, so last call for likes if you're watching this live, or if you're watching it recorded, I guess you can still like it if you haven't already. I'm gonna probably do a review of this set in next week or so. I've got a Donald Duck set review, Brickheads review coming up. It's pretty easy, so you're gonna not hate that, I assume. Jimmy3000 says you must be rich if you can afford 10 501st battle packs and are fine with it. I mean, so the thing is like putting $150, $200, $300 into your hobby is definitely not a rich thing to do. But like, you know, having a hobby and spending money on it is a very fine pursuit. You can do that. People are allowed to spend money on their hobby, and again, there's a lot of hobbies that are way more expensive than LEGO, so keep that in mind if you ever, you know, thinking that LEGO's expensive. But I recommend not doing baseplate armies. So there. We're at an hour and a half. How much was this set, Joel? $30, $29.99. I'm pretty sure there was a price sticker on the box. But it's an older set at this point. I think it's a year plus old at this point, maybe. I like it. Like I said, I'm happy with the Spencer marbling and him. Pretty cool. The minifigures are not bad, though hair's weird on this ghost. Definitely, you know, on the weird side. 31 likes? Wow. Thanks for liking, everyone. That's a pretty good number. I'm very happy with that number for my channel. We are still, if you're not subscribed, I would love you to subscribe and become an ancient fan of LEGO, because then I get to open a castle set at 4,000 subscribers, which is 200 and something away or something. So I would appreciate that. There will be more live streams, probably. I don't think there's going to be one Wednesday or Thursday, maybe Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I will, as soon as I've decided, I will put it up on my YouTube, so if you're a subscriber and you have the notifications, you should be able to see it when it's like scheduled. So I think that's a good thing to do. The skeleton's definitely fun. I like that classic skeleton, even if he has the more modern style arms. Was I supposed to put the skeleton in something? They didn't say where to put the figures, did they? Because he could go inside the coffin, right? The big coffin in the middle. Yeah, they don't really say. I guess the app tells you where to put the figures. I can finally play the app game. I have had it downloaded and only played the ghost mode. You can play as ghosts without the sets. So now I can play as the humans, which should be fun. Anyways, I think we're gonna wrap it up, guys. If you got any other questions, get them in quick here. I'll give you just another minute, and we'll talk about that. But yeah, and you can see that I did crease my instruction booklet, so there goes the collector value. You got ripped jeans, you got yellow skin poking through, yeah. I was gonna say it's just white rips, but it's yellow skin, so I guess that's a fun detail. She also got like a fanny pack slung across her arm. Whoa. Anyways, guys, I think that's it. Thanks for showing up and all that stuff.